Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist. uh, a cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, singer, songwriter, a drag queen, drag entertainer, entrepreneur. Check out my website, naomiwinters.com. It's more available there for you. If you're also there, use my friend of Dorothy code while you're shopping their products. The code's Naomi Wynters and the number 10. You get a discount on your entire order. Also, check out and purchase the Naomi Wynters Gratitude Journal, which is available exclusively on Amazon. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for adding my music to your playlist, for streaming, for deciding to show up for yourself, and for releasing people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest timeline. Before we begin, our Black History Month fact of the day is Ernest Nathan Dutch Memorial is the first African-American mayor of New Orleans, or of New Orleans, in 1989. Today's energy card pull is the Crossroads card. It's ruled by number 22 in numerology. 2 and 2 make a number 4, and 4 means you are protected and guided through your journey. Keywords for this card are options, decisions, choices, hesitation, multiples, impasse, evaluation, deviation. Astrology ruling this card is Libra. Timing is 2 days, weeks, and or months. Little blue pill. Good morning, happy Sunday. We know that never happens. First card out is Judgment. This is an earned reward. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. You earn this reward by being a nurturing creator, by showing up, by pouring into yourself, releasing people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good, by being present as best as you could, by taking by setting your boundaries and standing firm on them, by standing on business, by saying no. You know the routine, the deal, the things that we've been doing. It's for some of you, today's Sunday. You've been ending things that you needed to end, that you needed to complete in the past week, and you've been preparing yourself for a new week, allowing yourself in and to grow. You've been taking each day as a new day and as a new opportunity and a new chance to reach your goals, as a new chance to be a better version of yourself, or even just as a better, or even as an option or opportunity to just improve your life or want more for yourself. But it is all good. Judgment here, earn reward. Again, you're the Empress energy, you're a nurturing creator, or you're seen as a nurturing creator. What else we need to know here? The Chariot, preserving willpower, moving forward here, moving through adversity, moving through challenges, acquiring expertise, growing, allowing yourself to grow and learn through these situations. 7 of Wands, and you continue to show up to many as all in determined, as a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people still don't understand how you're still going. This is the energy of people that are like, things must be tough for them single, or they must be lonely. And it's very much like an energy of, I'm good. Single is what it is. It's very much a, I would rather be bored than hang out with a lot of you people. And it's a lot of times it's, there's no boredom because you enjoy yourself. You enjoy the things that you do. So that's where you get your Queen of Cups, intuitive compassion here. And with the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck clarifying, this is a peaceful abundance. So this means you're content with the results. Like, all right, you're going out of your way to ignore me, to not acknowledge me, to think that because I'm gonna ask you for something, it's a no. So, um, yeah, so it's people that were just like, they felt like, well, we're gonna make you do something, and you're just like, no thanks. I'm good. You do that over there. Um, Boundaries, my love. Yeah, these people are feeling it. Five of Cups, they're in a haunting loss. They're like, I wish they would have never treated you like that. They're going through tower moments. They're experiencing painful transitions. A lot of them are in this Three of Swords, heartbreaks, divorces. It's like people that just rush to like do something to do it to feel better. Well, that's my domestic partner. I'm rushing and grabbing him. All right, that's what you're gonna do, or it's like you're it's like you're the kid that never gets picked at recess, so then you entertain yourself, and you're entertaining yourself and having a great time, and the rest of the room is looking like, well, why aren't you upset that we won't play with you? So now the rest of the room is like, well, what are you doing over here? And so then they slowly come over to you, and they're just slowly standing by watching, right? And they're shocked because your back's to them and you're just doing what you do, and you're enjoying what you're doing even though you're doing it alone. So these people are like confused, they are upset and hurt because it's like, well, we didn't pick you and we didn't choose you, and it's like they're just speaking to a wall. It's falling onto nothing. So it's very much that. It's very much like you're content, and all these people are upset that you're not bothered. You being unbothered is bothering them. And a lot of them are like, this is fucked up. So they're like kind of working on themselves because they would like to come in. There are even a few people that you kind of looked out of the side of your eye while you were doing the thing that you're doing that have come down and sat down quietly beside you and just kind of sat, and you just kind of looked at them and went back to what you were doing, and whichever side they sat, and you didn't say anything. You continued to move forward on what you were doing, and they went to look or went to ask, and before they could even ask for help or the situation, you looked and saw what they were doing. You helped nudge them back into their space and focus back on what you were doing. Didn't ask any questions, didn't ask for anything, you just focus. So now these people are sitting confused, ashamed, feeling shameful, hurt, seeing how dependable, seeing how goal oriented you are, seeing how peaceful you are when you get to your diplomacy, seeing how you were doing nothing but focused on you and moving yourself forward. Some of them are still in this defiance energy. Some of them are still in this doubt energy, but you're still focused on you. There are a lot of people that are still standing back there or like, we're not doing that. I'm not doing it. And that's completely fine. But as for you and those that decided to sit down and do the work, people are seeing the progress, they're seeing the growth, they're feeling the frequency change, they're feeling, I'm not even saying necessarily the grow up, but it's just it's a balance. It's a removal of toxic things, of things that are people go out of their way to try to make someone else feel bad for being themselves, for feel bad for not being a loser. you know, it's a weird energy. It's an energy of people um, that are um, inspired and turned into copycats. Uh, that are like, instead of saying you inspire me or I look up to you, it's a lot of that energy of those people kind of getting that reality check when they're removed from the energy or space or left in the old shell because they didn't do the work. They're unsure of themselves. So nothing's said to the people sitting at the table, but the people sitting at the table learning from you, they're still shame and guilt. They're learning, their head's still down, they still feel guilty. A lot of them don't know how to um, articulate the words to express how they feel. A lot of them don't know how to apologize and hold accountability, so they just kind of sit there and learn with their head down, sitting quietly. Um, and learning accountability and learning to speak up for yourself and protect your boundaries, and even learning when you're fucked up, and learning that For instance, me and my views are me and my views. Me and my views are me and my views. So me and my views and being able to express and stand on my views and my boundaries is just that. So these people are starting to learn to, hey, A, have their own voice, B, to respect their own boundaries, and C, to actually generally know what it is to stand for something. This reminds me of the saying where it's like, well, if your friends jump off a cliff, are you gonna jump off a cliff? And a lot of people will say, ah, ha ha ha, yes. And in reality, ha ha ha, no. What's on the bottom of that cliff? What's on the side? There are no questions asked. So you're just gonna jump because their friends did it. So this is like a reality check for a lot of people. They're learning here. They're growing. They're understanding. Ask questions. Know what no means. You don't have to follow the crowd. So they're seeing you as a peaceful diplomacy, someone that's done the work, that does the work. And there's new excitement surrounding you because of who you are, because you continue to choose to show up for yourself, because it's not a facade that you're living in or some little fake moment just to pretend. This is a lifestyle, and a lot of people don't understand that. It's like we talk about your religious psychosis and brainwashing. A lot of you are, well, this is it and this is how it is, and you will literally go out of your way and shoot up a school or shoot up people and tear people down for not having the religious beliefs you have. You will sit and tear people down for not having, for not having the same skin color as you have. Let's talk about things that people can't control at all. For people that maybe speak and have a lisp even, or whatever other issues, and it's mind-boggling. But putting the work in to overcome these differences, putting the work in to understand that each individual is entitled to their opinions, is entitled to their own views, has a freedom of speech, which in the United States of America is a struggle every day of people trying to strip that away from local to state levels to even federal levels in government, which is very appalling and disgusting. But here you are, the same people showing up, just trying to do better for themselves or to have a better life for themselves, and looking at people and the people around them that I'm not doing that, tearing them down. It's very much so. These people are experiencing that haunting loss for treating people just like that. A lot of them are going through breakups, divorces, like they're getting reality checks. People are learning out that they're not the allies they thought they were. A lot of people are saying stupid things, like women that got married and changed their last name, losing the right to vote, losing your voice. You know, your actions have consequences. Like, I know a lot of us have spoke about this before, like the attack on gay marriage and gay rights. Like, you're attacking someone and saying somebody can't do something for their sexuality. You already did that because of their skin colors. You do that because of their religious beliefs. It's a ridiculous moment. So when you show up to be the best version of yourself, and you show up to help and spread kindness and not hate, when you show up to spread love, to spread joy, to be a better version of yourself, people's demons get annoyed and they get destroyed. Yeah. It's like you show up in this energy. People want you to compromise to win. Like, they want you to compromise your morals, your ethics, your boundaries to win. And that's not necessarily the case. And this compromise here has nothing but, and even on my end, when you're like, no way, disrespect yourself to respect me. I'm not reliving past trauma. I'm not putting myself in any position to disrespect myself to make you feel better. So this is where a lot of people get stuck here. And because you said, fuck this, no, I'm good. What? The hangman's here. Or you were rewarded for your sacrifice. You said, tuck to the hand because you need a man, you know? So let's see, what else do we need to know here? Yeah, and you're showing up as the emperor here, strong leader. You're showing up as someone that sets priorities to focus on themselves, to focus on them goals. Yeah, you better focus on them goals, to focus on their own household, their security, their mental and physical well-being. This is not just I'm here to run shit. This is someone that's showing up, that's doing the work. So you're definitely in an energy of setting priorities, and there's definitely a recognized opportunity here with you. Let's see, anything else we need to know today, Spirit? Six of Coins coming out. Generous giving. Maybe people want to pour into you. People saw that you didn't want to compromise who you are to win. So Six of Coins is generous giving. People see having a sense of who you are is more powerful than compromising who you are. And a lot of people are now seeing Knight of Cups energy here, and they're seeing that flowing attraction is because you stayed true to yourself. You just stayed true to yourself. You cleaned up your energy, you cleaned up what's around you, and you raised your vibration. All right, Spirit, can we get one more card? Let us know what it is. Eight of Swords. There's some self-doubt in here, and that self-doubt could put you in low vibration and a low vibrational energy. Even that self-doubt is someone else projecting that, and that puts you in a lack mindset or low vibration. But well, look at this. Little spoiler alert. But because of that moment and you work through that, 10 of Coins here, you have this peaceful abundance here. And this is the last insecurity. This is yours. Nobody can take that. And you also defeated the devil with the Strength card here. So unquestioned confidence. So whatever the self-doubt and lack mindset was, you do overcome it. You have overcome it. And you will continue to move forward through it. Look, Ace of Wands. It's moving forward. That's a motivated beginning here. Lasting security and abundance. Defeating the devil with the Strength card. A motivated beginning. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water and mind your business. Mind your businesses and drink your water. Again, if you're shopping, friend of Dorothy, thank you so much. Use my code Naomi Wynters 10. If you're shopping on my website, definitely check that out. It is being upgraded. We'll see. Naomi Wynters 3D Gratitude Journal is available to you on Amazon.com, and it's linked on my website to help you get there. If you need a personal tarot reading or other things, they are available. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. It's Sunday, so it's a new week. Time for new goals, a new preparation. So continue to pull things together. Continue to show up and be the best version of yourself to the best of your abilities. Don't forget to go outside, take in the sunshine, the fresh air, put your toes in the grass, moving water, hug a tree with its permission, and as always, smile, be kind, and feel your be-boo. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you for tuning in.